Hi, it's Friday and it's day 5 of our online learning. We have made it to Friday. I'm so happy. Whew. It is Friday. It's okay. We made it. Week 1. And if there's any more weeks to come, we're going to be fine. If not, I'm happy to go back to campus. I miss you guys. Thank you for everybody who has been reaching out to me. Your messages mean so much to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I do read them. It takes me some time to get back to you, but I see you. Thank you. Okay, so for today's lesson, let's go ahead and minimize me. So you know the drill. Let's do. And you should be in this page. So for today's lesson, you need your pencil or pen, a little tofu on the background. Where is he? No, he's right. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's right here. A little tofu in the background. So let's start. Don't let tofu distract you. Okay? Focus. Let's do this. Okay. So today we take a START assessment. So you guys know that on Friday it was Fun Fridays. So we are going to make the most out of it. It's okay. We're not on campus. We can still have fun, and just to let you know, I love this story. Let's start. Don't forget to show strategies, synonym title, the genre, label print or graphic features, example illustration, bold print, underline words, and as you're reading, don't forget to ask yourself the who, what, when, where, why, and how, and label your questions, boys and girls. So let's start. So this selection is called the Puppy Bowl. Just by looking at it, I already see a what? What is this called? I see a heading. I see a photograph, a caption. Let's flip it over. Oh, there's another one. Another heading. So based on all of that, what is the genre of this selection? If you said it was informational, you are correct. It is informational. So boys and girls, let's start labeling. Synonym the title, the Puppy Bowl. Puppy is you put an animal. It kind of reminds me of the Super Bowl. So do you think these puppies are going to be playing? Maybe, right? So we can write here, it's going to be a game, a fun game. Then I see my heading, it says play by play. Okay. I see a photograph, so I'm going to put here photo. What do we see in this photograph? Remember, we're 4th graders, so we don't just say photograph. What is happening here? So I see hashtag puppies. What does it look like they're doing? It looks like they have something in their mouth, right? And he's trying to take it away from him. And if it says play by play, that means they might be doing what? They're probably playing. And then I have a caption. Remember, what do photographs do? They show us. Captions, they tell us. So they're trying to score a point for the team. Oh, so kind of like football. You know when they grab the football and they run and they score touchdowns? I don't really know about football. I know more about basketball. As you can tell, back there, Parker was my favorite player. But oh my goodness. Look at that cute little baby. Sir, you're distracting us. Okay. Flip it over. Picking puppy players. So if they're picking something, they are, what's a synonym for that? They're choosing the puppy players. Okay, so this whole section is going to be about choosing the puppies, okay? Puppy protection. What's a synonym for protection? They're probably being saved, So this whole section is about what? Puppies being saved. Oh, there's another photograph. I'll leave tofu as long as you don't get distracted. Quotes. Okay. So it's a photograph. I see hashtag dogs. What are they doing? So they're just standing, right? Okay. Which way do we go? So they might be confused. They don't know where to go. Everyone wins. So wins means it might be a victory. This is the first photograph that I see of a human. So we can put, this is a photograph. And it's a human and a puppy, or you can put dog. The caption says, Bumble, the 2012 puppy boasts most valuable puppy with his new owner. Oh, look at that. He's the most valuable puppy with his new owner. And that's the end of the story. So let's go back. Okay, so I'm going to pause here. I'm going to park my pen. Show me section. This is a section. Show me selection. So it's the whole story. Okay, so if it's going to talk about play by play, it's only going to be this section. My fingers. Okay, let's see. Let's go pull up our anchor chart from Teams. So this is the perfect time for you to press pause, open up your Teams app, and come back and follow my steps. Okay, boys and girls, so remember it's under General, Files, and then we're going to go to an informational, because today we're reading an informational text. So I'm going to scroll down. So is it expository, is it a biography, or is it an autobiography? What is an autobiography? Who writes a story in an autobiography? Yourself, right? So did the puppies write the story about themselves? No, right? So can it be an autobiography? No, and they're not human, right? What about a biography? What's a biography? That means somebody wrote it. Somebody wrote a story about a person. Are puppies people? No. How about expository? Expository has a what? A topic. So the genre, it is informational, but it's also what? Expository. So let's go back and write it in our story. So our topic will be what? What's that word that keeps getting repeated? Puppies, right? So it's going to be talking about puppies. All about puppies in the puppy bowl. Okay, let's go back to our anchor chart. So I did the genre. Check. Synonym to title and subheading. Check. Did I label print and graphic features, bold print, underline words, photographs, timeline? Well, let's see. I did label my photographs, but is there any print features, any underline words, and bold print? Oh, I see one. There is one in paragraph 6. Supervises. Is there any other more that you found? No. So we are ready. Let's go back. Next up is find the main idea. Remember who or what and what about it. Hashtag every paragraph. Ask yourself when you're reading who, what, when, where, why, and how. And then, of course, we leave our questions, who, what, where, prove your answers with text sets. So we are ready, boys and girls. So let's start. The Puppy Bowl. Months before Puppy Bowl IX was televised, the stars of the show arrived in New York City, where the big event is filmed. Okay, so there's a Puppy Bowl, and it was televised. That means it came out on TV. The stars of the show arrived. So who do you think are the stars of the show? The puppies, right? So they went to New York City, where the big event is filmed. So what are they going to do there? They're going to film it. There in a film studio, 63 puppies, 21 kittens, 9 hedgehogs, and 6 hamsters participated in the 2013 Puppy Bowl. Oh, we got a date. It's going to be in 2013, and it's a Puppy Bowl. And look at all the participants. We have kittens, we have hedgehogs, hamsters. So remember, we do a little bracket instead of underlining everything. So we know all of that is important information. With their big eyes and clumsy ways, puppies are very cute to watch on the football field. Now, why are they cute? Because they have big eyes and they're clumsy. What does it mean by clumsy? Have you ever seen a puppy when they try to stand up, or a kitten? They try to stand up and they're tumbling and then they fall. They're very cute. So, yeah, they're very cute. The Puppy Bowl has become an annual event, drawing as many as 12.4 million viewers. Wow, boys and girls, look at this. Million viewers. So it's not just 1 or 2 or 10. And Tofu is tired. He has learned enough today. So it's an annual event. What does it mean by annual? That means it happens every single year, right? Look at how many viewers it has. So let's see. Let's go back to see everything we've highlighted. Puppy Bowl. It was televised to start with the show arrived. It was filmed. There was 21 kittens, 9 hedgehogs, 6 hamsters. It happened in 2013, the Puppy Bowl. They have big eyes. They're clumsy. And it's an annual event, and it was televised to 12.4 million viewers. So I'm going to do my hashtag. Okay, so pause the video now and do your own hashtag, and then we're going to compare hashtags. Okay, so pause the video now. Okay, so I'm going to do hashtag annual event. You could have also done a yearly event, hashtag Puppy Bowl every year. Anything that has to do with the Puppy Bowl and it happens every year, or something that has to do with the participants. Okay, play by play. Remember, this is a section. Let's put it here. This is going to be a section. This whole section is going to be a play by play. Let's start in paragraph 2. The Puppy Bowl began in 2005 when the cable channel Animal Planet had a problem. I guess Tohu is very, very tired. So it began in 2005. I told you guys not to get distracted, but I'm the one that's getting distracted with Tofu. So, I'm sorry. Okay, so it began in 2005 when the cable channel Animal Planet had a problem. So Animal Planet had a problem. That's how it started. There was a problem, and Puppy Bowl started. Every year, more than 100 million Americans stopped everything to watch the Super Bowl, the biggest football game of the year. Oh, so everybody's watching the what? The Super Bowl. This left few viewers to watch the shows on Animal Planet on the day of the Super Bowl. So if everybody is going to go watch the Super Bowl, that means that not a lot of people are watching Animal Planet, right? So because that is a problem, what do you think Animal Planet had to do? We had to come up with a solution. So we got our problem. Now what was the solution to that? So let's see what they do. The cable channel decided to create a show that viewers would find interesting. So if they created, this is my solution to the problem. So they created something that viewers find interesting. So let's see, what do we underline? The Puppy Bowl began in 2005. It was an Animal Planet. There was a problem because of the Super Bowl. So the solution was to create something that viewers found interesting. So what should we do as a hashtag? So press pause now and write your own hashtag, and then we'll compare them. Okay, so I did hashtag how Puppy Bowl began, because they told me when it began, they told me the problem and the solution, why it began. So let's go back to the next section, or the next paragraph. Many people like the idea of the Puppy Bowl, so they did like the Puppy Bowl. It was like a real football game in many ways. It was like, so they're comparing what and what? They're comparing the Puppy Bowl to football. Is it a simile or a metaphor? It's a simile. The Puppy Bowl is played in a stadium with footballs. So they play in a stadium. However, the stadium is much smaller than a regular football stadium. So it's not a big, it's actually smaller. In fact, they're going to give me a fact, boys and girls. It is closer to the size of a school classroom. Oh, so it's not that big. It's actually pretty small. And the footballs used in the Puppy Bowl aren't real footballs, so they are not real footballs. Why do you think that they do not give them footballs? Remember, they're puppies. Can they open their mouth that big for a football? So a football might be like this big, and the puppy's mouth is like this big. So do you think the puppy can grab the football? No. Okay. They are chew toys of different shapes and sizes. Like a real football field, the Puppy Stadium has field goals in the end zones, a green field that is marked with lines, and advertisement posted surrounding the walls. So they did everything kind of like a Super Bowl, right? So let's see. They have the stadium has field goals, end zones, a green field, it's marked with lines, advertisements, and posters. Of course, there's a major difference. Oh, they're going to give me a difference between the Super Bowl and the Puppy Bowl. The Puppy Bowl is played by puppies, not humans. But that's not all. Oh, they're going to give me more what? Differences. The Puppy Bowl has an entertaining halftime show. Oh, so they also have an entertainment halftime show by kittens. For the 2013 show, hamsters operated a blimp camera and hedgehogs were the cheerleaders. Oh, so look who's in the halftime show. Hedgehogs were cheerleaders. Okay, so let's do our hashtag. So pause the video, do a hashtag, and then we're going to compare our hashtag. So pause the video now. Okay, so I found that it was talking about the differences in the puppy and the Super Bowl. So if you did something along those ways, good job, you did very good. Okay, boys and girls, so I wanted to show you a video. I'm going to pause here. We're going to go to YouTube and we're going to watch a video about the Puppy Bowl. And actually, if you want, after you finish reading my story, when you have free time during your break, you want to take a brain break and you want to go to YouTube and look for a video, I found some really good ones. So on here, I put Puppy Bowl 2013 because remember, that is the date this story took place. And let's watch that video.
Say hello, our baby wolf to Mason, a 4-month-old lab mix available for adoption from the ASPCA. Just the sort of dog who stands to benefit from one of the biggest sporting events of the year. Richard Schlesinger has our play-by-play.
On this Super Bowl Sunday of all Sundays, bringing us a touch of heresy. Apologies to the Patriots and the Eagles. Theirs is not the only game in town.
Let the Puppy Bowl begin.
This afternoon, there is also this competition of sorts. Team Rough versus Team Fluff. 90 puppies playing in the 14th annual Puppy Bowl on the Animal Planet cable channel. Jennifer Forrest picks up a toy at the 30. She gets the first down and then some.
That's a touchdown.
Mango and Morris, Boomer, and Jay Paw are part of the game where the rules are simple and enforced by the referee.
Shoe toy, Morris. Shoe toy, Morris.
That's right, the referee, Dan Check.
I always say the rules of Puppy Bowl can fit on like one post-it note. It's basically a drag a shoe toy into the end zone. Doesn't matter which end zone. Could be multiple. Yeah, you can play for the other team. We don't care.
Intentional growling.
All that thrown at them. Most of them are not that socialized. They're certainly not house trained. and we're trying to get them to play football. So you can imagine it could possibly go wrong.
Right. Oh, no, that's not good.
That's a foul on you guys. Humping the hound. 10 yards, keep it clean. Watch me, Griffin.
They play on a specially constructed and easily cleaned field in a Manhattan studio. Like the human game, there are cameras everywhere. And like the human game, players are sometimes given penalties.
Unsports dog-like conduct. Setting you back 5 yards. And no belly rubs. I mean it.
And that's pretty much where the similarity ends. In this game, the players don't curse the ref.
That's right.
They kiss him.
You can kiss up to the ref. What's there?
But Dan Tracker is more than just the referee.
Who is this? What is this biscuit?
He is providing foster care to one of the players, Biscuit. She's 3 months old, of uncertain pedigree, and like all the dogs in the puppy bowl, she is looking for a home.
Okay, boys and girls, so I'm going to press pause. Remember, anytime you can go to YouTube, type in Super Bowl 2013, and you can continue watching that. For now, we need to return back to our amazing story. I told you guys we're going to love it. So go to the questions, because I want to make sure that we are labeling our questions correctly. So press pause on the video, come back and see if we annotated the question correctly. So press pause now. Okay, boys and girls, so this is how your question should look. This is actually a main idea question. Look how they're asking you. Which detail from the selection supports the idea that people enjoy watching the Super Bowl? So they gave you the idea, which is the main idea. Now they're asking you to support it. So all you have to do is, remember, turn it around. These are your details from the story. All you have to do is support the answer that people enjoy watching the Puppy Bowl. So because animals are filmed months before the Super Bowl, does that mean that they enjoy watching the Puppy Bowl? So I can put here they're filmed before. That has nothing to do with people enjoying the Puppy Bowl. Sorry. So because people enjoy watching the Puppy Bowl, a detail is that the Puppy Bowl is seen as many as 12.4 million viewers every year. Is that true? So because people enjoy watching the Puppy Bowl, 12.4 million viewers watch it every year? So maybe. Or is it because people enjoy watching? Is it because animal shelters throughout the country send pictures of animals? So does that have anything to do with that? No, them sending pictures has nothing to do with it. Those two words are out. And then D, the Puppy Bowl can be seen on the same day as the Super Bowl. So because people enjoy watching the Puppy Bowl, it can be seen in the same day as the Super Bowl. Actually, that was a problem, right? That a lot of people were watching the Super Bowl and Animal Planet had low views. So, nope. My correct answer is B. So, press pause now. Go and label question number 2, and then we'll come back and check together. Okay, boys and girls, so I know we did not finish reading this selection, but this is something that you can do from now until you finish. You can come and label your questions first. Don't forget to text us, circle your verbs, underline important information. So look what I'm going to do with number 3. Which sentence from the selection expresses the author's opinion? So if the author did something, that is the author's purpose. They're asking you for opinion, so this is my what, and they want to know a sentence. So if they're giving me the sentence, do I have to write text us? No, I'm going to turn it around because these aren't my sentences. Now they want something that expresses an opinion. So an opinion is something that you cannot prove. Don't forget to circle your verbs. And this is how your questions should look. So boys and girls, I'm going to park my pencil. And don't forget to submit your answers to Teams. Okay, so here we're going to come back to Teams. We're going to close our anchor chart. Under General, so remember ELA, General, Assignments, and you're going to find something that says Puppy Bowl. So it's right here. Once you click on the Puppy Bowl, it's going to take you to some questions that you need to answer. It's the same questions, boys and girls, that you're answering here. You are not to answer the questions without them looking like this. If you have any questions before you submit it, you can text me to Teams or Dojo, and I will answer you as soon as I can. All right, boys and girls, that's the end of day 5 of online learning. I hope to be back soon to class. I miss you guys so much. And so we'll see you safe. So